Dominique Bradley.
M-I-Z.
That's Z-O-U for all you Missouri guys out there.
Yeah, Dom Bradley, former Missouri Tiger, current Missouri coach, out on the mat in the blue, taking on Hayden Zillmer in the red.
NDSU.
Chasing him around with that underhook furiously to start, and they're going to get a little break.
An All-American at North Dakota State, started his career at 174, then went up to 184. Then he wrestled at...
Was he 92 ever? Or was he just right
I
at
think
97?
he did a little 92, then 97 kilos, which is 213. Now he's at 125 kilos, 275 pounds. That's the Jack Pine Savage. Hayden Zillmer.
What's Hayden, probably 6'4", something like that?
He's a large man.
Tall,
He's
drink of
tall.
water.
Yeah. I remember interviewing him the first time when he first made Final X in 2018 and having to point the camera up into the sky. And one of the taller guys on the flow team.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah. I can relate now.
45 seconds in, no score. But these two have met. You said it was Zillmer getting the best last couple times.
Yeah, at Bill Farrell most recently. That was kind of Zillmer testing the waters at heavyweight, or maybe just the first time. That was the plan all along, and it's a very near-run thing. Dom's secret to success is his feet are quicker than you would suspect from a man of his size, and he can create angles that few can at heavyweight. And Zillmer, of course, knows how to wrestle. I believe he started his career as like a 103-pound Fargo champ.
There's an interview with him on Flow from back like 2006, 2008, something like that. And I think he was 84 pounds or 93 pounds or whatever it was. But
yeah, even lower than the current lowest high school weight.
Absolutely. Cadet, maybe junior back then. That's what's great with, Flo being, I think like 15 years old now, almost 14, 15 years old.
Oh, a treasure trove.
Yeah, you're really starting to see some of these guys from baby to grown man.
Yeah, what about the Seabass? He's in like third grade, second grade.
Oh, really?
Why do you like to wrestle? Because I like to kick butt. You got to look it up.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, yeah, that's the young Seabass in a elementary school tournament.
It's phenomenal.
So kind of a slow start. Zillmer goes on the clock, actually went on the clock.
In 16 years, 16 years Flo's been around, started 2006.
Well, I hope you would know. Of anyone here.
I was the math that was screwing me up.
I was told there'd be no math.
Have a calculator, please.
Yeah, having to go from pounds to kilos. To,
yeah. Challenging.
Luckily, when we're calling the match, the clock is right in front of us. Big numbers, easy to read. 20 seconds is what it says there. That's for the first period. And then we'll have our final period of the men's freestyle tournament on the senior level.
Yeah, of the day, on the whole tournament, men's freestyle.
U17 World Team Trials. This is picking the world team for U17 in men's freestyle. That's tomorrow, as well as the Greco-Roman senior men's freestyle finals. So still a lot of good wrestling to go. Some good wrestling to go here in this bout. We hope so anyway. We go to the break. Zillmer went from North Dakota State now. He's been training for several years, at least 5 or so, with the Gopher Wrestling Club out of University of Minnesota. Kendrick Maples trying to say, hey, coach, let's get 2 Missouri coach champs. I already showed you how to do it.
Yeah, go ahead and slap a cradle.
Yeah, near side cradle. Why not? Zillmer definitely has the length.
Yes.
If he wanted to go for that cradle, but I don't think Dom was going to let anybody, get too tight of a grip on that.
Tough to do that, I would imagine. So Bradley with the 1-0 lead.
Yes, a career heavyweight and a newbie to the heavyweight division.
Yeah, Dom's been heavyweight for a long time.
He was a 2-time All-American at Missouri, I believe.
That sounds right, because I
took
one
an
year
Olympic
he didn't get to wrestle.
year.
He was back and forth wrestling off with Mark Ellis. Ellis finally won the spot near the end of the year, and Ellis went on to win an NCAA title that same season.
That's that Missouri lore that.
Yeah, I tell you.
It always pays off when you got Mark Bader on the mic.
Something like that.
Some heavy hands there, taking some shots.
Yeah, he's rattling that head. I don't want to get clubbed like that from Bradley.
No. A gentleman off the mat, but a ferocious competitor on the mat. Will not hesitate to run his opponent through a scorer's table if he needs to. Some of us have been on the receiving end of that move.
I believe that was you.
That was me one time, the 2018 World Team Trials Challenge. He survived, made for a good bit.
Clock, computers, everything hit the ground.
Everything flying around. So Zillmer now with the 1 point lead via criteria. Both these guys already qualified for the team trials at Coralville, Iowa that we keep hyping because it's going to be hype. But they came here to try to get that #1 seed because you got guys like Nick Wisdowski. Gable Stevenson could still technically accept a Final X bid, but he's got 4 days to do it. We don't expect him to do that.
But we want him to.
We want it. We certainly would welcome it. Wisdowski, Mason Paris, Tony Nelson. These two guys here on the mat. Tony Cassiope, Jordan Wood. Some other guys qualified. One guy who's not is Wyatt Hendrickson. So tune into the Last Chance tournament 1 week before.
2 weeks from now.
Yes, very soon in Atlantic City.
You going to that?
I'll be there.
Heck yeah. Back in your stomping ground, New
Wonderful
Jersey.
city they call Atlantis.
And Zillmer on the shot clock, so another point for Bradley. He's got the lead now, 42 seconds to go. Zillmer with the shot in on the leg, trying to come out the back door, but watch out those hips. Heavy hips.
How does he pick this up, or does he just get the point?
He's going to get one on the step out, so now 33 to go, and a point for Hayden Zillmer gives him the lead, 2-2 on criteria.
Muscled up and got the point when he needed it.
Yeah.
How does Dom respond?
Takes a shot from space, moves him across the mat. Zillmer wisely circles back to the center. Dom comes over the top.
Final 8 seconds. And that stoppage that we mentioned earlier, it's in the rule book, so it's not
the ref's fault, but it's just maybe change
gives your opponent time to reset and regroup. But anyway, Zillmer scored the 1 offensive point.
Takes the title, 125 kilograms.
And he'll have the #1 seed at heavyweight.